The world of luxury automobiles is more diverse today than it has ever been before. Not only do customers have more variety to choose from, but they can also enjoy features and a ride quality that was only showcased in concept cars. Newcomers have somewhat managed to earn a good reputation in this niche, but legacy automakers continue to dominate the entire luxury vehicle market to this day. Handpicking the most luxurious motor cars of the present era is a rather difficult task. Nevertheless, this video will walk you through the top 10 most luxurious cars of 2022, which we think have truly earned their reputation. Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's about the size of a tiny house and 10 times as expensive. But the 2022 Rolls-Royce Phantom justifies its price tag with the most luxurious cabin in autodom and the exclusivity that's built into a $500,000 car. The outside may cast a familiar decades-old silhouette, but the Phantom's interior is packed with modern conveniences and high-tech features to accompany its truly sumptuous environs. A V12 engine provides seemingly endless power, yet it purrs silently under the Phantom's long hood so as not to disturb the interior's restful ambience. Fine leathers, real wood, and genuine metal parts cover every square inch of the cabin, and those relegated to the rear seat can relax in utmost comfort, especially in the long wheelbase extended model. Rolls-Royce's flagship Phantom sedan glides into 2022 with few changes, but a new option called the Privacy Suite is now available. This feature adds an electrochromic glass divider between the front and rear seats, as well as an intercom that allows for communication with the driver. A duo of 2.0-inch monitors mounted ahead of the rear passengers can be set up to mirror laptops or other smart devices, and a set of curtains provides additional privacy from those outside. One does not simply choose a Phantom or any Rolls-Royce for that matter off the dealer lot. No, these cars are built to the exacting requirements of the millionaires and billionaires who can afford them. These carriages of the rich are often customized, down to the last detail. We won't even begin to suggest which special order options are worth adding because, well, how would we know? We would, however, suggest springing for the extended wheelbase model to take advantage of its limousine-like rear seat legroom. As they say, go big or go home. Prodigious power is provided by a silken 563 HP twin-turbo V12 paired with an 8-speed automatic and rear-wheel drive. Acceleration is brisk, but Rolls-Royce's claimed 5.1 second 0 to 60 mph time isn't anything you'd appreciate your chauffeur trying to replicate. The Phantom is better suited for wafting along with delicate inputs to throttle and steering. To say that the ride is smooth would be an understatement. Imagine being carried along on a fluffy cloud. The Phantom practically levitates over the road. It features a pothole spotting camera that helps the suspension adapt to road imperfections in real time. It's a library quiet, sensory deprivation cocoon that makes you feel like part of the royal family. A Phantom owner's conspicuous consumption is matched by the car's penchant for consuming fuel. The EPA's fuel economy estimates run as low as 12 mpg city, although the Phantom's 20 mpg highway rating actually bests the smaller Rolls-Royce Ghost by 2 mpg. If we ever are lucky enough to have a chance to put the Phantom through our 200-mile highway fuel economy test, we'll update this story with test results. For more information about the Phantom's fuel economy and interior tailored for Royals can get its own custom artwork dash. Acres of wood, real metal accents, and vast expanses of supple leather cover the cabin. Rolls-Royce offers both a standard and long wheelbase version of the Phantom, the latter stretched by 8.6 inches, much of which results as additional rear seat legroom. Rear-hinged coach doors open to allow graceful and dramatic arrivals and departures. Rear seat passengers can be treated to myriad luxuries such as deep pile carpeted floor mats, power-adjustable seats with massage, a refrigerated console compartment, and remote controls for the infotainment system. Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. The Maybach S-Class has an excellent comfort, and ultimate luxury especially in the rear are the topmost priority. Innovative details and exquisite materials make the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class a refuge that offers the brand's hallmark experience of luxury. The new Mercedes-Maybach S-Class is also radiant from within, thanks to the selection of the most exquisite materials and inviting seat variants, in conjunction with the orchestration of innovative technology and high-resolution screens. The exclusive style of the brand and its products is designed with perfect workmanship and uncompromising attention to detail. This aesthetic becomes particularly tangible in the new Designo backrest trim. Sublime elegance and luxurious generosity in perfect harmony with the longer wheelbase. Wide rear doors and third side window providing the basis for maximum spaciousness. The exterior of a Mercedes-Maybach conveys expressiveness in high quality and unequivocal terms. One of the most defining elements in this regard is the chromed radiator grille with its vertical struts. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is a luxury sedan for the well-to-do, which makes the 2021 Mercedes-Maybach S-Class a luxury sedan for people who are so wealthy that even their chauffeurs are well-to-do. Prepped to do battle against other ultra-luxury cars such as the Bentley Flying Spur and the Rolls-Royce Ghost, the Maybach S-Class, dubbed S580, offers a stretched wheelbase, a sumptuously appointed cabin, and an effortlessly powerful twin-turbo V8 powertrain. It shares its platform with the all-new S-Class and offers much of the same infotainment and driver assistance technologies. But the Maybach standard equipment list includes some of the most luxurious furnishings and equipment the brand has ever seen. Its exterior styling is also less ostentatious than that of its ultra-luxe rivals, which makes it perfect for tycoons with conservative taste. With a starting price of $185,950, the Maybach S-Class carries a nearly $25,000 premium over the similarly posh Maybach G LS60. It will be offered in S580 guise this time around, powered by a 496 HP twin-turbo V8 with a 48-volt hybrid system. Standard features are of course plentiful and include luxury items such as soft close doors and air suspension, a 30-speaker Burmester stereo system, and a rear seat entertainment system with two 1.6-inch touchscreens and much more, all of which will add even more coin to the entry price you see here. Under the hood of every S580 sedan is a 496 HP twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine which is augmented by a 48-volt hybrid system. All models will come with Mercedes' Formatic all-wheel drive system. The new powertrain makes 33 more horsepower than the old S560 from 2020, and judging from our brief test drive, it packs quite a punch. Buyers looking for the V12-powered S680 will need to wait for the 2022 model year. An air suspension and an active sound cancellation system are both standard in the new model, which helps the car deliver a silky, ultra-quiet ride. The S580 also offers rear-wheel steering which should help with navigating this big sedan through tight city streets. When we get a chance to test out the S580's acceleration at our test track, we'll update this story with results. The Maybach S580 has a 7-inch longer wheelbase than the already large Benz-branded S-Class sedan, which provides even more stretch-out space inside its leather-lined cabin. So many luxury features are standard in the S580 we couldn't possibly list them all here, but all models will come with exquisite leather on virtually every interior surface, a 64-color interior ambient lighting system, heated and ventilated front seats with massage and for position memory settings, heated rear seats with power adjustments and massage, an air ionizing system with a signature fragrance, and a panoramic sunroof. For buyers who intend to be chauffeured, Maybach can add the optional Executive Rear Seat Plus package, which includes rear seat folding tables, an extended center console, additional rear seat wood trim, and temperature-controlled cup holders. Also optional are electrically operated rear doors, a refrigerator, and Maybach-branded champagne flutes. The S580 offers a portfolio of standard driver assistance features. Traditionally, the S-Class is the model in which Mercedes offers its groundbreaking tech features first. For more information about the S-Class's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Key safety features include Bentley Flying Spur. Even though it's built from the ground up to pamper its passengers, the 2022 Bentley Flying Spur also has an athletic chassis to entertain the driver. A trio of engine choices, including a new plug-in hybrid, provides seemingly endless power, and its adept handling turns lazy weekend cruises into joyful driving experiences. The cabin delights the senses with high-end leathers, woods, and metal accents intermingled with modern-day technology and conveniences. The rear seat is particularly relaxing, especially when equipped with luxury features such as rear bucket seats, which offer power adjustments and heated armrests. However, the Flying Spur's unbeatable blend of luxury and performance comes with an eye-watering six-figure price tag. And that's before you start tacking on customization options from Bentley's Mulliner line of personalization features. A plug-in hybrid powertrain joins the lineup for 2022 and provides 536 horsepower from a combination of a twin-turbo V6 and an electric motor. The hybrid powertrain is said to provide electric-only driving thanks to its 4.1 kWh battery pack, but if range should be fairly limited. Buyers of the Flying Spur Hybrid may have to point out their environmental friendliness to their friends at the country club, though, as Bentley has done little to differentiate the car from its V8 and W12 powered family members. Upgrading from the base V8 engine and the more powerful W12 is an easy choice from our perspective. Bentley customers can choose from one of several curated themes, such as Cool Harmony, Storm Noir, or Alter Ego when ordering their Flying Spur, but we'd suggest going with a fully bespoke build to make it uniquely yours. A seemingly endless array of exterior colors and styling choices await you in the Bentley Mulliner customization program. The same goes for interior appointments, which can include several different types of wood, different colored leather, and polished metal accents. Upgrading from the standard city specification to touring specification adds several driver assistance features, and there's even an optional refrigerated compartment to keep your champagne cool. All Flying Spurs come with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, all-wheel drive, and a powerful twin-turbocharged engine. A 5.4 HP V8 is standard, but we'd suggest upgrading to the 6.6 HP W12 engine, with 12 cylinders under the hood. The Flying Spur never wants for power. In fact, it can show its taillights to many top-tier sports cars in a drag race. At our test track, it leapt to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. We found it to be a far more athletic driver than we anticipated. Credit for that agility must go to the sedan's adaptive suspension and rear-wheel steering system. Sumptuous leather, genuine wood trim, and real metal accents line the Flying Spur's interior. In the front or back, there's plenty of space for adults to stretch out and enjoy the luxurious environs. Bentley's interior designers managed to preserve the brand's prim and proper styling while incorporating modern tech features. Passengers can connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot, and those with compatible smartphones will enjoy the Spur's Apple CarPlay integration. Bentley provides a 10-speaker stereo system standard but will install one of two premium audio systems for more coin. Buyers may upgrade to either the 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen setup or the 19-speaker NIME system with illuminated speaker grills. Bentley offers several driver assistance features. Unfortunately, many of them cost extra. For more information about the Flying Spur's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. As one would expect of an ultra-expensive SUV, the 2022 Rolls-Royce Cullinan rides with supreme serenity and indulges everyone aboard. A strong and silky V12 effortlessly motivates this $250,000 people mover. Though its exterior design borders on awkward, it's unmistakable that ornament and prodigious proportions ensure that onlookers know it's a Rolls-Royce and that its occupants are extremely wealthy. We only wish the interior wasn't marred by modern trends, such as digital gauges, and we prefer that the standard back seat was more adjustable. Still, the quietness and build quality of the Cullinan's cabin is unrivaled, as is the ability to personalize the space to the owner's desire. Rolls-Royce doesn't make any changes to the Cullinan for the 2022 model year. It continues to be powered by a twin-turbo V12 making 563 horsepower 592 in the black badge version. An 8-speed automatic transmission still handles gear changes and routes power to the standard all-wheel drive system. In the make-believe scenario that we could afford a Cullinan, we'd choose the crystal paint scheme, the 22-inch 7-spoke wheels, the gold-plated Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament, and the electronic tow hitch. We'd spec the immersive seating with center console option, which gives the rear seats massage functionality and replaces the center seat with the console that doubles as a cooling bin with two champagne flutes and a whiskey decanter. And we wouldn't pass up the opportunity to have the fabric above our heads display a fiber optic Starry Night Sky via the Shooting Star headliner. Finally, we'd add the rear privacy glass and side curtains to make the back row into a tranquil hideout. The Cullinan's twin-turbo 6.7-liter V12 provides 563 horsepower 592 in the black badge model and is whisper quiet. lest it disturb the VIPs in the cabin. The Cullinan rides on an air suspension that receives information from a road scanning camera and automatically adjusts the vehicle's height to compensate for imperfections in the pavement. Ride comfort is beyond the standards of regular luxury vehicles, as the Cullinan wafts down the road and transmits nothing unpleasant to the people inside. The spacious cabin is lined in box grain leather, lamb's wool carpeting, beautiful wood trim, and milled aluminum accents. If you want an even higher level of luxury, Rolls-Royce will customize almost every part of the Cullinan's already lavish interior with whatever delights you can imagine. At least buyers can rectify the latter issue by optioning the two-seat second row with adjustability and massage functions. The exterior is classic Rolls-Royce, but the vehicle's liftgate configuration allows the brand to fit the cargo area with an optional viewing suite consisting of a pair of leather-wrapped seats and a small table that pop out of the floor. This is by far the most luxurious way to take in a polo match at the country estate. Every Cullinan has a large touchscreen infotainment system with a redundant controller on the center console. Apple CarPlay is also included on every model. The available rear seat entertainment option adds a 2.0-inch screen to the back of each front seat. Range Rover's autobiography. The all-new 2022 Range Rover, not to be confused with the outgoing model, which is also a 2022, is redesigned from the ground up with updated styling, new tech features, and luxury touches. The outgoing generation Range Rover, which is also a 2022 model and on sale for the time being, receives few changes for 2022. The diesel V6 and plug-in hybrid P4OE models have been discontinued from the new Range Rover lineup, leaving the turbocharged inline-6 and the supercharged V8 as the only powertrain options. Buyers can now also add a more robust cabin air ionization system as well. Land Rover hasn't yet released a detailed list of the new Range Rover standard and optional features, but we'd recommend opting for the mid-range autobiography model, which will undoubtedly add several sought-after items that luxury buyers will appreciate. For example, the autobiography comes standard with the 1600-watt Meridian stereo system featuring headrest-mounted speakers and active noise cancellation. The Range Rover will be offered in both a short and long wheelbase body style, and we suggest going for the latter since it creates room for a third row of seats and a more generous cargo area. When we find out more about how each of the Range Rover's trim levels will be equipped, we'll update this story with more details. At launch, the new Range Rover will be available with either a 395 HP turbocharged inline-6 with a 48-volt hybrid system or a new 5-3 HP twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 engine. Meanwhile, the outgoing Range Rover, which buyers may still find lurking on a few dealers' lots, might be a relative bargain. While EPA estimates have not yet been announced for the new Range Rover, we expect the new model will adhere closely to the outgoing model's fuel economy numbers. The base hybrid powertrain should deliver around 18 mpg city and 23 mpg highway, while the V8 model will come in slightly lower in both categories. When we find out more about the Range Rover's fuel economy, we'll update this story with details. For more information about the Range Rover's fuel economy, like the outgoing generation Range Rover, the new model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods. But buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. All models receive a new 3.1-inch curved infotainment display with Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, and the system also receives Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Other standard features include in-dash navigation, wireless smartphone charging, SiriusXM satellite radio, and a 3.7-inch digital gauge display. A rear seat entertainment system with dual 1.4-inch displays is available, as is a Meridian stereo system with 35 speakers. Land Rover is expected to offer a host of modern driver assistance features as standard on the new Range Rover, including adaptive cruise control with a semi-autonomous driving mode. The Range Rover's warranty coverage mostly matches up with the offerings of its luxury competitors, but it doesn't include complimentary scheduled maintenance. Competitors such as the BMW X7 and the Volvo XC90 both include 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary scheduled maintenance in the purchase price. Thanks for watching. What car would you buy? If you were a billionaire, you know, in the comments down below if you enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, Senior Luxury, if you don't mind me. I'm off for an afternoon drive pip to doodly-doo. Peace.